Y'all cursing me out? Y'all cursing me out?
What the fuck happened?
The live got banned.
But yeah, back to what I was saying or whatever. Me and Caribbean, we did move past our problems or whatever what was going on. I'm just like it just we was just younger reckless in that bitch. But I grew to love Caribbean. Like I do love her and I do regret even fighting her.
Love you too, Bookie.
Like,
I don't like Caribbean. I love Caribbean. Is very cool. Caribbean is a fun person. She's very sweet. I really hate because even when they was talking about like who was boring, it was never about Caribbean. Like
and then y'all said if that was another
it
person,
never
a
it
bully,
never
I would have
have a
still. Y'all
problem with
don't know me.
Caribbean.
Y'all really, really don't know me. They keep saying I'm this bully. I'm not even a bully. Like y'all just be saying dumb stuff. If that was somebody I could bully, I would keep doing it. No, I wouldn't have.
Bitch, no. Y'all keep saying everything Kayla's saying. No, I literally felt that way. We literally was cool in the house, me, Caribbean. All of us was cool. But it was a situation that happened, which y'all gonna see later on, that we ended up getting into about. Caribbean made a comment that I didn't really like, and Kayla ended up mentioning it. And not mentioning that, but she basically was like kind of clocking a little bit of tea.
Well,
And
y'all
that's
can y'all
why I got
heard
into
Caribbean
it.
said in
It
her
was never nothing
confessionals.
about
Basically, she had said something about fighting, and I was like, I'm already irritated. My mouth is busted. I keep fighting with busted lips. Like, it kept going. So I'm just like, why you keep commenting on Facebook? You ain't read none. And she's like, 'cause I can. And I'm like, no, you can't, bitch, shut up. And then you went there, like, and
That's
that's
where
how
it
it
came
went.
from. But like we
So
was cool up until then. Like everything was all cool, and even after, like Caribbean is a really cool person. The bitch is sweet. It's like she's very sweet. Like So I don't know. I just I can't say I regret it because shit, it is what it is. But shit, I got to know her way more, and she's super like super cool. And it is what it is.
Okay, so I got something to say. Like, it has nothing to do with me and Kayla and Hennessy's situation, but I felt like I was kind of like, okay, how do I put this? Because on the camera, it kind of looked like, bitch, why you keep saying something about you not fighting this, that, and the third? But honestly, like, it kind of looked like I was turning up on the cast. Like, the cast was calling me boring. No cast member called me boring at all whatsoever. But listen,
You didn't.
I was on the chopping block. Why? Why the fuck am I on the chopping block? Because I didn't fight. That's how I'm looking at it. But really, I should have been saying that to Ferrari on that horse. You feel me? Because I on a horse talking about some, I think bitches is getting shit misconstrued. But really, bitch, it's you or it's y'all or production. I don't know who, because ain't no cast member called me boring. And the only thing I could come up with is why the fuck am I on the chopping block? Because I
I
didn't
definitely
fight?
didn't call her
Production,
boring. We
because
was
we never
turning
called
up,
her
so I
boring. Like
never
even
called
when
her
she never
boring.
said, we was like, bitch, it was never about you. Like she was cool.
Exactly.
Like Caribbean was popping it. We never had an issue. Like it was never that. I think it only came back because we was talking about the fades. It was okay. Well, we're gonna see what it come out. But basically, Caribbean was never boring. She was on some real shit. She was the only person who had personality that I seen outside of fighting. Like she was popping her shit. So
I
and it
was
is what it is.
I felt like I was wording it wrong. Like I kept saying, like I kept bringing that shit up because I was put on the chopping block. That's why I kept saying, you feel me? I kept bringing up the fact that I wasn't fighting because other than that, why the fuck are y'all trying to send me home? Like, what's tea? What's the deal? Like, that's the only thing I can come up with. So that's why I kept speaking on it. Like, cause I felt pressure. Like, you feel me?
Okay. So we don't have Guan Goody here. Is Nug here? Let's get Nug up here. I think I saw Nug up in the other live. Let's get Nug up here as well because I want to talk about the Nug, Caribbean, and Renee. Now, Renee sent me the receipts, y'all.
Goody really don't be interacting with younger reckless if I pay attention. I don't know if
I
she.
got nothing to do with Renee and no.
Yeah, it's not really nothing with Caribbean. It's Goody, and I don't really.
Oh no. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Guan Goody,
You said
Nug, and
Caribbean, but I don't think Goody be even interacting with younger reckless. It don't look like it to
We
me.
don't.
So
But yeah, no. So I wanted to talk about the scene with her and Nug or whatever. And Renee sent me like screenshots. I guess this was supposed to be receipts that she was keeping Guan up to date on her beef with Nug. But honestly, in the screenshot, like Guan wasn't responding. She wasn't responding to like the post that she was sending her, but she definitely did know that they had beef or whatever. But I personally feel like it didn't have anything to do with Guan for her to, supposed to be running a fade for Renee. But I mean, that's kind of why I wanted to get both of them here. Renee said she was coming. Guan Guan said she was coming. I don't
Well, I
know.
guess that's my ex here. I really don't got too much to do with that. I'm finna start cooking and stuff, y'all. So,
Okay, love you. Everybody who
boy, I'll see y'all soon.
got a question for Young and Reckless segment, get up here in the queue now. We're going to bring some of them up. After this, we're going straight into BBO. I see some of the BB girls already in the live. Y'all, we're coming to y'all right after we finish these.
I don't have no Instagram, y'all. They deleted my Instagram for like the 20th.
Another one, Kayla?
Yeah, I ain't been on Instagram in like 4 or 5 days, but I'm gonna make another one when I get a new phone that's coming in the mail. I don't got no Instagram, so it is what it is.
Good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all got anything y'all want to ask me? Because I'm about to go pop that twat. My man came home.
Ooh,
You weren't wrong.
Cooking.
bye, Caribbean.
No shake, Caribbean. We
Fresh out of jail,
Next week, make
That's
sure
a
you're
white
here.
guy.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see some dick too. Like,
So if y'all want anything y'all want to ask,
So y'all not going to let the supporters ask y'all no questions.
They
Y'all
can
gonna
ask me
run
some
up-
questions. I'm bored anyway, so
yeah,
let
ask
them
me some
up.
questions real quick.
baby,
Girl, no.
Okay,
Don't
I'm gonna add how many? 5?
Because you done cut me off.
5?
Yeah, like
5?
6.
I'm gonna do 5,
I'm
y'all.
out of
Okay.
here. Yeah.
All right.
I want to ask
Let's
questions.
Hey y'all.
Hey, boo.
Hey.
I don't got no questions. I just really love Kayla and Henny too. I don't feel like Henny no follower.
I love you more. We just real friends. That's all. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, y'all. We only
Why
want
you let them
questions.
give me my
5
flowers,
questions,
girl?
y'all.
Why you let them
Kick
give me
him
my
down.
flowers? What's your issue with me? That's why I keep asking you. Got an issue, Andrea? What is it? Let me know.
No, what happened?
You
Hello?
should have let. She was giving me my flowers and you took her off. Like,
Taylor,
what's
hold on,
your
wait.
tea?
Because
Oh
Andre,
no, I just removed it whenever they say a statement.
sister.
Go ahead, sister.
Look at Chastity.
Like,
Hey,
you
girl.
don't never say it on live. You gonna wait till we get off live and go make a video and then send it to the blogs and they're gonna post it. You can just tell me how you feel right now, boo.
What you want me to do? You want me to let you know
Like,
how I feel about the episode right now?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
let me tell you what I feel. Since you want to know, this is how I feel about the episode right now. What I feel like happened is, I really feel like it could have been a better bunch of girls. I feel like if y'all
So you
sending
think I
girls
shouldn't
home
have
for
been
being
there?
boring, it was about 12 more y'all that could have went home for them same reasons Chastity went home for. I feel like personally, Hennessy, I feel like the slow blue situation, I felt like you really was still heated because she had got you on the boat, sister, no shade. So I feel like regardless whether she said Kennedy or Hennessy, you was gonna say something because you needed that, because you felt the way about the boat scene. And I do kind of feel like, I don't feel like you said for dead folks, but I feel like you saying dead folks anyway, regardless with her having a past.
No, Hennessy definitely wanted to
So
get
I
into
would have got
the
up out the
snow.
water
No,
like Jesus
Hennessy
who
definitely
walked on and
wanted that
came
back
up. Hold on,
place
y'all wanted
on the
my
boat.
review? Or this is why I don't review with y'all, because y'all interrupt me.
Okay, let me shut up.
Y'all want to know what happened on it? Do y'all want to know what happened?
Let me shut up.
We talking about it or we not talking about it? We talking about it. So if I was Snow Blue, no shade, Hennessy, I would have jumped out the water too, walked over to you like Moses, and I would have said part the Red Sea. And I would have said, what did you say about my dead people? And then I want to get over onto the situation with Minnie, no shade. Minnie got that with Lauren to me, no shade, Minnie. You walked your ass over there. You said, fuck that, they eliminated. I won't get my spot took. Let me go whoop this hoe over here. I owe her from the first day anyway.
That's not why.
So Minnie said, I'm going to do what I got to do to get what I got to get so I don't got to go home. So Minnie walked her little ass over there. She did what she did. Chastity, what you were supposed to do was, when they said, Chastity, you going home, XYZ, no shade, you ate that up. You was like, I'm a bad bitch. I said, hold on, sister. This not BBO, this Younger Reckless. You should have said, who voted my name, bitch? Run it. On my mama. Give me that. Who said something? I need it. On my mama. You feel me? But go ahead, what happened?
Wait, but you know what? That's how I felt about Jules. I feel like Jules should have went out with a bang. Like, she still ain't get that with Kayla. That's why I personally feel like
Thank you,
Jules,
Kobe. Clock it.
So clock the
I personally feel like Jules definitely should have went home. No shade. After she fought and stuff, she chilled out. She was not on that. Kayla just kept having the pressure on
She should have got her
for her to
lick
get
back
up.
even when
And no
Hennessy
shade, I did
took
not
off on
like
her.
that.
But hold on, not even that though. When I turned around, I wasn't coming at Snow Blue on some shit like what was said. I didn't say that. I wasn't trying her. I said, oh, you said my name? She took it as, oh, you're trying to play with me. I was on some shit like, bitch, you said my name? Oh, do you want me to twerk your camera? Because I thought we didn't like each other type shit. I didn't come at her crazy. The reason why we fought is because after I said, what did you say? She snapped on me. She was like, bitch, stop picking with me. She went off on me. So that triggered me, like, bitch, who are you talking to? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even coming at you like that. So I didn't try Snow Blue like that. That's for one. And for two, if we're speaking about Jules, yes, bitch, I think you should have went home because you didn't want to fight nobody after that. Granted, she was absolutely right when she said, hey, I didn't call her out. I didn't call her out. What I said was, bitch, I hit you. I beat you up. if you want to fight, we could do that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to fight, I'll give you that.
My
Like,
thing is,
it's
ain't
funny.
nobody finna
He
keep
said
asking me if I
no.
want to fight. Yes, I want to fight. Actually, I do. Don't keep asking me, do I want
He
to fight?
said
Yes,
no.
I do.
He
Now
said
I
what
feel
we
like
here
you're
for.
challenging me and you're pressing me,
So
bitch.
I
Ain't nothing.
agree
Don't
with-
ask me, do I want to fight? I do. How
I
about
agree
that?
with everybody.
Y'all so used to.
Hello?
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna do these.
doing that.
Y'all good? I can bring the people up.
I mean, I'm not saying that Jules did not stand on business. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like she didn't finish where her problems was
Right.
going
I
on.
feel
You
like
got
she stood
shot.
on
You
business
didn't do
on her way
nothing after
in.
that. You got hit again. You still didn't do nothing. Of course, you're gonna fight back. You're getting hit. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit. But you're not pressing no issue that you have a problem with a certain situation. So stand on business. Of course, if a bitch hit me, I'm gonna hit her back. Simple.
And
Like,
also
that's
with
just what it
Amber,
was.
first of all, that shouldn't have been many moments to redeem herself at all. Amber still had phase 3. It's no. Why are y'all going home without like hitting that? No shade.
And then you
Zanaya
still went to the
punched-
premiere and you still didn't get that. So
Zanaya
you
punched
talking
Amber
about?
in her seat, and she just let that go. Jules should have got Kayla.
Y'all want me to be honest?
Many should have been the last.
Let's
fucking
go be
fight.
honest, Chastity.
Y'all, but the night before we had got eliminated, we all was in our room praying to leave because it was so much going on. Like we